Hey guys, Chelsea here. Wanted to talk about animal-based and my own personal cholesterol levels and like sugar levels and things like that. So I have been eating animal-based for now 11 months. At the time I had my labs drawn, my labs are right here. I had been eating animal-based for 9 months. So now this labs, I got the full workup, all my hormone panels, like everything done. So I have my cholesterol, my kidney function, liver function, free insulin, A1C, cholesterol, I think I already said that, all my testosterone, cortisol, CRP, like all the things. But I want to just kind of touch on a few of them. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I know there's a big misconception with eating animal-based and cholesterol levels and kidney levels, rightfully so. Disclaimer, I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is not medical guidance. This is my own personal experience with eating animal-based for 9 months when I had my labs done and what the results show. So, but going back to that, there is a big deal with eating high amounts of protein and decreased kidney function and high amounts of protein and cholesterol levels. There is. If you don't couple that with making lifestyle changes and drinking a large amounts of water to kind of help flush everything out. So me personally, I choose to exercise. I choose to move my body. I choose to eat as healthy as I can. I choose to drink at least a gallon of water. So I'm helping my body flush all of that out. I do eat high amounts of protein. I don't eat a lot of carbs and I don't eat a lot of sugar. Every once in a while I will, but I usually, that's just a choice I have made personally. So eating this way for 9 months, my liver functions were good, my kidney functions were good, my cholesterol was 121, total cholesterol, my triglycerides were 23, HDL was 73, LDL was 41, and my insulin level was a 2.8. So that is just kind of some numbers that I want to throw out there. And I encourage you just to kind of, if you're like, well, what does that mean? I encourage you to go do your own research on what that means with eating high amounts of protein and how that works. So, not to say that, like, again, going back to the big misconception of kidney function with high amounts of protein, I just choose to make healthier choices. But you guys, our bodies are smart. Our bodies are made to move. Our bodies want to help us and help heal us. We are choosing not to allow that happen with the foods that we are choosing to put inside our bodies, and then which is then bombarding our cells. It's more of a cellular thing that we are in, a metabolic deal that we are in right now with the foods that we are digesting and how our cells are able to work and how effectively our cells are able to work. Our cells, like eating a ton of junk overwhelms our cells, that they just say, screw it, I'm overwhelmed, I'm not even going to do anything right now. It's kind of like if your house is a utter mess, like, and you're just sitting back like, where do I start? You see everything, like let's say you see things in your room, your kitchen, your living room, laundry, whatever, and you are like, I really need to do X, Y, and Z, but I have no idea where to start, so you don't do anything at all. That's what our cells are doing with this, and they can't function right. They can't produce the amount of energy that they need in order to help detox and to help get rid of everything, because they are so overwhelmed with the amount of crap that we are putting in our bodies, the amount of oils, the oversaturated fats that we have, all of the carbs, which then turns into sugar. Oatmeal, aka, is sugar because it is a carb, and then that's why you're hungry 2 hours later because it needs more, kind of thing. So it's just learning so much about eating animal-based and how it's helped me personally and my family personally. I will probably continue to eat this way. Getting the labs done has really helped. I was honestly kind of nervous about my cholesterol levels when I had my labs done because I work in a medical clinic and I hear it day in and day out about high amounts of protein in kidneys. And I'm like, ooh, my provider is going to yell at me about my cholesterol levels and kidney function. I was literally worried about it because I wasn't sure. And after getting these, and it just kind of confirmed that I'm on the right track. I will continue to eat how I eat. I will continue to drink all the water that I am drinking, and I will continue to eat in a balance. And it's not depriving myself of my favorites, it's just choosing to make better choices, knowing what it does on the inside of my body. And that's the biggest thing that a lot don't see or don't really understand, because it is a deep, like, you have to really understand energy, ATP, like on a cellular level, and it can get way over the top for others. But listening to a podcast, it made so much sense, and I understood the that part of it, the cellular part of it, is what I'm trying to say. So, going off of it on a tangent there, eating high amounts of protein for 9 months, getting the labs done, and checking my cholesterol and kidney levels, all things were good. If you have been kind of like looking at animal-based, carnivore-based eating, but not sure how to really get into it or have just questions, feel free to reach out. Be happy to answer them. Again, I am not a doctor. I will never claim to be, and I don't claim to be. This is not medical advice. This is not medical guidance. This is just my own personal experience with eating this way and just sharing a few of my labs with you guys at this time. So again, any questions, feel free to just reach out and we can have a conversation about it. So have a great day.